So, Apex recently dropped a new Stories of the Outlands for the brand new character, Seer. And today, I thought, you know what, let's just go all analysis mode and try to theorize about what this character's backstory might be. Their history of who they are, what their character's like, and why they joined the games in the first place. It all starts off with an ancient legend, basically. Or like an old folk tale or whatever. So the story starts off that there was once a kingdom with a blind princess. Because she was blind, the king and queen kept her locked in a room and never let her leave. And then one day, a guy just happens to walk by. Him and the princess end up falling in love, and he asks her to keep a candle lit, so in the night he can come and free her from her locked room. But the king and queen overheard this and locked the man away in the dungeon. He never came that night. A moth fluttered into the candle flame, but was extinguished by the woman's tears. This moth was cursed to be drawn to things that would put him in danger. The moth offered to help the princess find her love on the condition that it could be reborn as her child, which would lift the curse. When the king and queen found out she was missing, they burned the guy. The moth was drawn to the fire that was being used to execute the guy, and plunged into the flames, while the blind princess followed. Then the curse of the moth hung over the kingdom. This brings us to Seer. So there was a woman who had the mark of the moth, all luminary style, but legend said that her firstborn child would be cursed. Or this child is Seer. And this kid just had the most awful luck. You know, the planet-destroying kind. He was cursed to where the people and places around him were drawn to danger, like the moth from the story. Because of this curse, he was probably feared, and the people around him didn't want him around because his curse will put them in danger. This probably put a lot of loneliness and pain onto Seer growing up. His parents still cared about him though. His father taught him how to use the technology that's in his drone things, and his mother taught him how to fight. In that scene when he's falling, I think this represents his childhood and growth into what he became. Like, the flashes that appear are like all the people who feared and looked down on him because of his curse. And he kind of has like a fearful expression and body language. And that's probably because of, you know, all of the effects that those people had on him. And then he turns to what he looks like now. I think the whole falling section was his metamorphosis. Hey, that's the name of the trailer. The way people treated him has forged him into what he is today. It looks like after leaving home, he joined fight clubs and arenas, kind of like Fuse. We don't really learn why he joins the Apex games, but I assume the Syndicate probably thought a cursed legend would bring a lot of attention and popularity to the games, which would lead to more viewers and a lot more money. Seer probably joined because nobody ever really wanted him around because of the curse, so he can never really stay in one place without being feared or putting people in danger. But the Apex games were the only ones who accepted him and actually invited him and wanted him to be there, which was probably something the Seer was searching for, so of course he joined. There are a few legends who already knew who Seer was before he was even announced. Octane, Rampart, Wraith, Watson, Bloodhound, and Horizons seem to know who this person is. Some of them probably know him from the rumors about his curse, or his time in battle in the arenas, which probably brought him a lot of fame. And it seems like a few legends like Octane, Rampart, and Horizon know him personally, so there might be some lore and stuff going on there. Anyway, yeah, it was just kind of my analysis of the trailer, my theory on what his backstory is. My thoughts on the character, he seems cool. He seems to be more of like the serious type. We haven't really had a full-on like serious one in a while, so that's pretty cool. Not sure if I'll main him or not. Have to see the moveset and all that, but I'm excited for the new Apex season. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of the new legends, or what you guys think of the theory. And let me know what your guys' theories are. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Good night, goodbye, yeet. Also, is that an elephant?